presentation topic is the
You
role
have
of
your discourse presentation? Where is
context in interpretation.
Iman, get your platform.
Okay, sir.
What is the role of context in interpretation?
Role of context, it's the repetition. Okay. Aksar D.
The role of context in interpretation is a fundamental aspect through which we understand the meanings across various fields like literature, arts, histories, language, etc. And it also refers the circumstances, backgrounds, events, or settings through which we understand that how the readers or the listeners perceive the meaning. The next one is pragmatic and discourse context. So, pragmatics is the branch of
Please
linguistics.
don't go such a listen her. Attentively.
Pragmatic is the branch of linguistics in which we see that how the language used in context to communicate effectively, and it also examines that how the listeners and the readers use the language to convey the meaning. Here are some points that are important in context: reference, presupposition, implication, and the inference. The first one is reference. Reference involves the relationship between language and the world. It concerns how expression in language relate to specific entities or concepts. It means when we speak or write, we often refer some things in our conversations which was mentioned earlier or haven't mentioned yet or were mentioned in other contexts. For example, there is a word John. If two friends are talking with each other, and they mention their another friends whose name is John, who are not present, who is not present with them. So it means in their conversation he refers as John. So it is a reference. The next one is presupposition. Presupposition refers to background assumptions or knowledge that must be accepted as true for a statement to make sense. It means that when we talk, we didn't talk everything in our conversation indirectly, but the listener assumes those things which we not mention in our speech, which we not simply we can say that the listeners please suppose things that are not said in someone's speech. For example, John stopped smoking, in which we presuppose that John is used to be smoking, or we also presuppose that John exists. The next one is Lucy forgot to submit her homework, in which again we presuppose that Lucy had a homework she was supposed to be submitted. The next one is implication. Implication is a concept introduced by philosopher H.P. Grice, which refers to the additional meaning conveyed by a speaker's utterance that goes beyond the literal meaning. Implication means it refers the additional meaning which conveyed indirectly through speech beyond the literal interpretations of words. When we speak or say something, we don't say something directly. Rather than we say something indirectly. The question is that when we don't say something directly, then how the speakers or how the listeners understand us. So answer is that when we speak because of the context, the listeners understand us correctly. For example, John says, I'm really hungry. And then Smith replies, there is a restaurant down the street. In which we say that John didn't say directly that Smith, there is a restaurant in which we say that John didn't say directly that that he wants a location of a restaurant. But Smith but Smith presupposed that that he is hungry and he wants a location of the restaurant. So the next one is the types of the implication: conversational implication and convention implication. Conversational implication in pragmatics, conversation implication is an indirect or implicit speech act. What is meant by speaker centricity? That is one part of what is explicitly said. The term is also known simply as an implication. It is also like an implication in which we say something indirectly. For example, there is too cold. Someone say that there is too cold in the room, and the other person close the window. In which he didn't say directly that he or she is feeling a cold, but the person's presupposed that she is feeling cold, so she or he closed the window. Here, cooperative principle. In conversation implication, here the cooperative principle answer uh, Grice give these cooperative principle, and in this cooperative principle there are four: maximum of quantity, maximum of quality, maximum of relation, and maximum of manner. The next one is convention implication. Unlike convention implication, convention implication are not concerned with violating conversation maximum. Instead, they are based on conventional meaning associated with certain linguistic item or expression. They are not like a conversation meaning in which we say or something directly. For example, John is a bachelor, in which we understand correctly that John is a bachelor, so he is unmarried. The next one is inference. Inference is a broader concept that encompasses the reasoning process that listeners use to derive meaning from statements or affirmations. It involves drawing conclusion based on available information, context, prior knowledge, and the specific wording used. Inference is a logical conclusion. Inference means is the process of arriving at a certain conclusion on the basis of facts and evidence. For example, when we see the signals, we automatically understand that is based on what it is meaning based on our concept. By seeing the red signal, we stop our minds confused to stop on the red signal, and then seeing the yellow signal we get ready, and by seeing the green signal we walk. So these are the concepts that are inherent in our minds. On the influence our mind on the basis of evidence, facts or reasoning. And another example, when we see a person by eating something, we see that he is making the faces while eating. So it means that he doesn't like the meal.
That's all.